What is going on, fellow clashers of Clash of Clans and Clash Royale? This is your host Chef from the Shadow Warriors coming back at you guys today, and we are looking at some Clash Royale action. We're finally back to my hometown Lucknow, so I do have the the wireless here screen recorder setup. Plus, I do have access to my own computer and my father's phone, and I also got a new phone. So a lot of stuff going around. Well, finally back. So just really happy, just feeling pumped up, especially after reading the comments that all of you guys had to say in the last video. So today we are going to do a live stream, our first ever live stream. And I know that there is a difference between something that is carefully manicured and edited and something that comes live out to you guys, because it cannot be edited later, it cannot be manipulated. So this is going to be my first ever live gameplay Clash Royale, guys, the 2v2 flying machine challenge. Hope you all guys know what flying machine is. If you don't, well, we'll have to search for it. There we go. The level 1 flying machine. It's kind of like a rare card. The master builder has sent his first contraption to the arena. It is a fast and fun flying machine, but fragile. So looks like it can do an 81 damage per second with a hit speed of 1 second, and it has got only 290 hit points. But that is the stats for a level 1 card. We know that cards are not good at level 1. So let us jump straight into some action. Let's press the battle button, and this is also a 2v2 draft challenge, so kind of like a strange thing. Well, the Executioner or the Electro Wizard, man, both are really good cards. If I have to choose one, I'm just gonna pick the Executioner just because of the way it can splash everything. Well, since we have the long, we can give them the barrel, and they have the arrows too to counter our barrel. Plus, let us have the Bandit, because the Bandit is a really good card, especially at melee encounters. This is a really good choice. They have the Electro Wizard, which can counter the Sparky effectively well. While the Flying Machine, I think the Flying Machine is a better choice just because it is 4 elixir only. I'm just gonna go with the Flying Machine into this one. The Lightning or the Arrows, I'll just have to go with the... we have the Rocket to counter the Sparky. Do we need arrows? They have the Barrel. We have the lock to counter it, but anyway, let's go with the arrows. Let's go with the arrows just to counter that nasty goblin barrel in case my partner does waste his lock, because you cannot just trust your partner every time. So both of us are trying to bank some elixir. Let us go with a nasty push. Let us push one lane right here. So a nasty hawk plus bandit combination looks like our opponents were not prepared for that combination. That is going to be really good, because it is going to give us something there. 358, that right tower is down to 358 hit points. Let's go with the bandit again. This time, oh no, this time it's going to be a Sparky. Dang, that was a nasty blow from that Sparky. Looks like some fire spirits can counter those skeletons, but I was trying to get something done to that Electro Wizard. Anyway, guys, let us place some minions. So where are my arrows? My arrows are still out of rotation. I just don't know. I did not use my arrows right. I did not use my arrows on anything, but my arrows are still out of rotation, so the bandit can get some quick work done. Meanwhile, this golem is not going to help things out. Oh no, it's a golem plus a lava hound, so that is going to be a very hard thing to counter. Looks like we are going to use some kind of like, let's use a flying machine, but we need to get that night witch taken care of. Dang, one of our towers has been taken care of. We need to place a bandit, and let's get that battle ram taken. This is going to be really chaotic, guys. I just don't know what to say here. Let us use a hog rider, because the lava hound is tanking, so hopefully the hog rider. We already have the lightning. Oh my god, I just cannot believe it. Let's get that lightning bolt down. The lightning bolt of brimstone taking out a tower, plus of course getting that night witch, the regular witch taken care of. So the giant combination is going to go down there. We don't have anything that can counter that golem right now, but hopefully our bandit dash can do that. Looks like we are going to fall a bit short here. We are not going to get that princess eliminated, but hopefully we are going to get something else. Let us see. Another flying machine, a beautiful execution there. Everything is going really fine, I guess, but let us see what that bandit does. So the bandit is going to get that princess and going to get the other princess. No, it's not going to get the other princess. um we are not going to play defensive here. Actually, we are just gonna go straight into some offense, because we know defensive, do not play defensive, guys. If you lose both of your towers in a game like this, just don't go defensive, because then your opponent, he is going to like just look at that, a giant, a hog rider, a lava hound, so many flying machines onto the battlefield. We are going to win this one, guys. I mean, we are going to win this one. Let us throw a lightning bolt, get that witch taken care of. That was just overkill, and that was a good game. Let us call it I'm sorry, let us call it a good game. And well, that was a good game. That was the second win. So kind of like, I'm really happy about that. Let's see, at 3 wins I would get like 30 flying, no, not 30 flying machines. These are not flying. What are these? Commons only. Okay. So at 3 wins we'll get 30 common cards. That's not good. The bomber or the flying machine? Man, I'm gonna choose the flying machine, just because it is the flying machine. This is an interesting choice, and pretty much every single time, like, I really regret that I gave him the bomber, because the bomber is a very good counter to the barbarian hat. But still, I'm going to go with the inferno, just because it can counter tanks really well. Since we already have the executioner, we do not need another. Let's pick the giant. The balloon or the miner, a really good choice, but I would say let's have, it can work either way, guys. I mean, if I give them the miner and I take the balloon, they do not have the inferno to counter the balloon, but if I give them the balloon, I do have the inferno to counter their balloon. So it can go either way. Should we go with something that is 3 elixir? I gotta make a quick decision. I'm gonna pick the balloon. So let's start. I don't know, guys. I mean, I don't know. I think the balloon was the right choice, just because it is really powerful. Meanwhile, the miner can also do some chip damage. So, one card does not make a battle. Like, we have to see what other cards we have got in order to be sure what it literally was. Like, should we are just waiting right here. Let's actually get something like that. Okay, that's what I was waiting for my zap. So we actually got a miner anyway. So that is good. Let us actually throw an inferno onto that golem. So we got a really good push. 1474 is what the tower is down, but now we gotta play some counter defense here. 2 flying machines bothering us at this point. Hopefully that is not going to be GG for the other side. Dang, those flying machines are really hard to deal with. That Royal Giant, though, the Royal Giant, just not sure what the Royal Giant was all about. But archers are going to eliminate some of these threats. So technically, this is going to be a beautiful zap, but this is still not gonna work though. A defensive giant, really, man, it is so chaotic. What is that? The level 4, it was a level 4 golem? Come on. Oh no. That was a solid push. This is a solid push. Hopefully we can counter that. Let us place an inferno and let us just try to counter those things that they have got. Man, they are just overpowering us. Looks like this is gone. This game is gone. I mean, we are not gonna win. So should I give up at this point? I don't know what my partner is doing right now. I mean, I don't know. I don't see him doing anything. Like, literally, he's one of the baddest partners to have. Like, I don't think I'm playing bad, guys. I'm not playing bad. Am I playing bad? Just feel free to comment down whether I'm playing bad, whether it is just my partner. But it looks like we have got a solid push on one side at least, not on both the lanes, but at least on one lane. Let's go and have the same push on the other lane. Man, it's not gonna work. That balloon bomb must connect. That does. So that does connect. Let's get that inferno down, and hopefully we can get the second tower before it is too late. So the Hall Rider is gonna go down. That zap is gonna be really effective. No, it's not gonna be actually that effective. Only 13 seconds, guys. We need the second tower to go down, if at all. Like, if we have to just stay in the game right there. So there goes the zap. There goes the second tower is down. I mean, I was just losing hope, but look at that. We are back into the game right now. And fancy that. I mean, surviving the most difficult part, getting two of our towers already down. How can they lose? If they lose right now, I'm just gonna quit this game because I don't know. I mean, how can they lose like that? So I do not have the Inferno in rotation. Hopefully now I'll get the Inferno, but the Golem is already out of. No way. We are going to lose either way. We were going to lose either way. So once again, guys, just as I told you, if you lose two towers like that, just do not go defense. Just start playing offense. It's not gonna work that way. I just don't know what happened there. But let us move on to the third battle. Hopefully, we can pick up another victory. So we are going for a battle, and let's see what it is. The Dark Prince of the Flying Machine. Once again, the Flying Machine, just absolutely a beast. The tombstone, of course, I mean, there's no way I'm choosing the cannon. The tombstone is gonna work. The battle ram or the lumberjack, an interesting choice here, and I would say, let's think about it, guys. We have the giant skeleton, and we kind of have like the witch. The lumberjack is going to be a really solid card to support our giant skeleton, but so does their battle ram. They have the dark prince to counter the lumberjack and the battle ram, so it can go either way. I just don't know. It's only my third choice, right? I'm just gonna choose the lumberjack. Okay. I just don't know. I just thought the lumberjack would be great against the dart goblin and some stuff like that. We are gonna go with the fire spirits. We do have the poison and the giant skeleton. So the giant skeleton is going to be sort of like our defensive hero into this one, while the lava hound is going to be our offensive hero. So I'm just hovering the lava hound, just telling my partner that okay, I want to start with the lava hound. He has the three musketeers. So that is good game. Okay, three musketeers. We no way, no way. It does not work that way, man. I need a tombstone there, seriously. We need to keep that away. That death bomb. Okay, we did succeed in keeping that bomb away from the arena tower or something. Hopefully we did. There goes the poison spell down on that dart goblin. So hopefully everything is fine now. The pups are going to do some damage, although it's not going to be that big of a deal. What is that giant skeleton doing? Hopefully I think there's a mine. No way. That, look at that tower, man. Just no. That is a really solid push right there. You see, that's a very solid push. A giant skeleton. Just to stop that giant skeleton, man. I do not care for that golem. Just to stop that giant skeleton from connecting. That princess, though, doing some passive damage on my other tower. Not gonna help things out, but we have the three musketeers and the flying machine counter pushing the other side. Let's go with the lava hound on the other side because we are going to start pushing on the other side. That tower is gone. The tower to the left is gone. That is history. 1 point to us. Let's see. So the royal giant. You had the mini P.E.K.K.A. If you had the mini P.E.K.K.A, why were you not using it till now? What were you hiding it for? Anyway, guys, we gotta support that lava hound. That three musketeer, that was a good, that was a solid move right there by him. Let us get a poison down. Hopefully that can counter some of these things. So the three musketeers really a solid move. Let us have kind of like a tombstone. Just to counter that prince and that battle ram person. The battle ram guy is really something that I do not want to deal with. I do not like to deal with the battle ram, but let us go with the lava hound. Get some tanking for those good guys. That lumberjack, the rage spell, really going to do some massive work there. Meanwhile, they are not playing any offensive moves right now, so we are all good to go. The second tower is gone, guys. All we need to play is defense right now. There goes that tombstone. Hopefully that golem does not do some massive damage. Okay, the golem dead took that tombstone down. The three musketeers really doing some massive. We are getting some massive value. Okay, actually we can just push straight for the third crown. There's the third crown. Good game. You see, it's kind of really a lot chaotic where a positive elixir trade kind of does count, but you know it's kind of like a team game. It's kind of like a team game. So one tip that I would like to give to you guys is 30 ice spirits. No, this is not the tip. One tip is that if like your enemy places a goblin barrel, let us actually get this done. We are going to take the log. If your enemy places a goblin barrel, you are going to log that. Just hover your log kind of like ahead of time so that your partner knows that you are prepared with the log and he does not use his own log or something. So that is kind of like you should not over invest elixir on things. We are going to go with the minions. Who uses the spear goblins these days? Come on, give me a break. Graveyard. Okay, that is we are going to go with the golem just because the golem is really hard to the elite barbarians or the mini P.E.K.K.A. I don't like to deal with the elite barbarians personally, but having both the golem and the elite barbarians is going to be sort of like a lot expensive. Let's go with the elite barbarians anyway, guys. I mean, I think the elite barbarians are really good, and I would not like to deal with the elite barbarians who like to defend. Like, they are good at countering my golem, so just the mini P.E.K.K.A. cannot counter the golem that well. Okay, let's throw a good luck. The witch. We are gonna start with the damn. You see, that was not good game by both of us. They are going to go down with a minor and now over investing elixir. That rocket is. Oh my goodness. That rocket did not get anything. That rocket was just totally good game by him. What was that tornado for? Like, there was no splash damaging unit, but looks like we are going to just pretty much murder our opponents right here. I just don't know what they are doing right now, what they are thinking right now. But looks like that was an elite barbarian push. I just placed my witch way too ahead of time. Anyway, the knight is going to do some massive work there. Let's get a lockdown, try to get that elite barb and the dart goblin, and hopefully we can actually tweak around this pretty easily, guys. Let's go with the golem and the prince. I think they might have already given up because just one spell or something. No, it's gone. It's gone. The prince is absolutely wrecking things with his lance. So that is going to be a good game. Some of these matches are really idiotic, like really idiotic. 4 wins, 2 losses. Can we get to the 5th win for 10 flying machines? Let us see. Let's look at it. Okay, so there we go. The archers, just because they are more versatile with 3 elixir. Okay, the bomber can counter the goblin gang, so I'm gonna go with the bomber this time. Let's give some love to the bomber. The royal giant or the regular giant? It's a really good choice, to be honest, and I would say the regular giant just because he has more hit points, and the royal giant kind of like needs a lot of support units to play well. So the regular giant in a draft challenge, just never pick the royal giant, guys. The wizard, the 5 elixir wizard or the 5 elixir barbarians. Okay, so we already have the bomber to deal splash damage. The barbarians can work really well as defensive troops, especially against the royal giant, I guess. Especially against the royal giant. Man, this is a tough choice. I'm just gonna go with the barbarians. Just gonna go with the barbarians because they can counter the royal giant really well. I'm just seeing my own opponent. I don't know who my opponent is. Anyway, good luck. Thumbs up. Okay. And that is some good sportsmanship by everyone except just one. So we are going to go with a giant in the back because we don't have anything below 5 elixir that we can play sensibly. There goes a fireball, a really heavy fireball there. So they have started with a giant in the opposite lane. So oh no, we gotta defend against that push pretty well now. So I have a log kind of like, okay, so look at that. I kind of like hovered my log ahead of time, so my partner already knew that I was ready with my log, so he did not waste his own log. Now we know that our partner does have a log, so what we can do right here is the electro wizard. Looks like the electro wizard lumberjack combination is doing pretty well. I'm not sure what to do, so we are going to go with an execution in the back and a giant, actually a giant and a golem. So this, okay, I got what is strange about this is that we are in double elixir time, like through the entirety of this thing. So double logs down on that. And that was really nasty. Double logs for a single goblin barrel, but looks like one of their tower is going to be history. That rocket was such a waste. That rocket was such a waste. So we are going to play some defense with that giant. Looks like they have a royal giant. Pretty much that electro wizard is the key to the whole thing. Man, we have a Tesla there, and that royal giant is not going to do anything to our tower. So that is good. We need something to get. No way, that wizard was just a waste now. That log is going to get some massive value. The second log is going to get some massive value as well. The bomber now, the bomber is going to show some. The bomber is actually going to like prove why we showed him some love. That was kind of like the correct acronym. Meanwhile, the heal spell. We have the heal spell, guys. The heal spell is going to be really good in circumstances like this. But let us not try not to get distracted. No way, that log. That log just missed that goblin barrel. But anyway, guys, we are doing really well right now. No, we were doing actually really well before that rocket came and just blew everything away. So hopefully we can get an executioner down and get that dart goblin and get that flying machine taken care of. No, we cannot do that. Okay, we have a log for that goblin barrel, but that is not gonna work. No, just gonna try to defend the other lane. Let's get that princess eliminated. No, the executioner actually decides to go. No way, we were winning, kids. That is seriously kidding me. Like, we were winning. I just don't know how they could bank up so much elixir to turn one push into another push and then finally grab the victory. Anyway, guys, not going to continue with this challenge again. Just feeling really tired, just trying to spend some time with family. So what we are going to do actually today is we are going to jump into a live attack. So a live normal attack, not a 2v2, just a 1v1, and this is going to be the Pompeii's graveyard cycle. So hopefully you guys can enjoy this one. Okay, the arena 9 is going to be none other than Octo4 HUK. What a name that is. Anyway, no, we are not going to do that. Let's place a tombstone just to start things. That is one of the baddest starting hands, to be honest, but let us place an ice golem in the back. Hopefully we can counter that executioner. I still don't have my archers, which is not good. I just have to waste elixir at this point. I just have to cycle to my archers so I can finally get something that can counter the executioner. So now we finally have that something. I know that my opponent is not wasting his elixir actually, but we should go with a graveyard because all he did was an inferno to counter my ice skill, and man, the inferno is not gonna counter my graveyard. So hopefully that is gonna work. There goes the log. The log was not even needed there. So kind of like just distracting that mini picker. I should have kind of like kited that mini picker onto the other lane, and it wouldn't have. Anyway, it did not touch my ice golem either way. So let's go with a mega minion and translate that into a counter push onto his other tower. That fireball was really nasty. So now we know that this guy has a fireball. And now we also know that this fireball is out of rotation. Should we actually... yes, he wasted 6 elixir in one lane. So we are actually going to push down the other lane with archers and graveyard. But meanwhile, we should also take care that we can actually counter this giant skeleton really well. So the skeletons and the tombstone. Hopefully the tombstone is not really far away. Hopefully it does. No way, no way that one level 11 minion is gonna wreak havoc there. So we have the ice golem. That giant bomb is going to go down pretty at a really good distance from that. But look at that, those archer graveyard really worked well down the other lane. Now I know that one log or 2 logs away from that taking down the left tower. That's what I was trying to say. We are going to go place a tombstone again. Just let's place a mega minion trying to take care of that mini picker. The archers trying to counter those minions. The skeletons again trying to get that giant skeleton down. No way, it's not gonna work that way. We need to counter that electro wizard. Come on, guys. We need to get that electro wizard. Actually, we can mitigate some of the fire. Um, let's go with a solid graveyard push again. What was that ice golem? What was that ice? That ice golem was really not good. Yes, I know. I really apologize for that. But anyway, that's a good game. We won, right? 1 crowns to 0. So that is going to be it, guys. The graveyard cycle, the Pompeo's graveyard cycle, I should say. This is your host Chef from the Shadow Warriors, just testing out my live stream, just testing if I can really do it. I do apologize if I was pretty weak on commentary on this one, you guys. You'll be hearing more from me later. Bye bye for now.